information this year.
Yes.
And
It sounds like a police statement.
it's kind of weird, yeah. So off we go.
Sorry.
Nearly there.
Finally, I think we see more high caliber witnesses coming forward, including commercial airline pilots, military aircrew, radar operators, and intelligence officers with direct knowledge of the subject. The truth is that this statement is a bit rubbish, as these professional observers are the very ones that have been marginalized for many years by the very same people who are now saying they are not to be taken notice of, or seriously at least.
They are meant to be taken notice of now, but never before, yeah. And
you see what I mean? That's what is so interesting. Because we trust those people with everything. Why are we not trusting them with what they're seeing out there? And
exactly.
Why is that being hidden? Why is there a gag order over what they're seeing?
Well, this is the thing. I think the gag order's been lifted because there's not that many of them alive. We're going all the way back to the World War. We're talking to older men, retired men, and whatever mentality people have, especially in the Western world, is that older people that are in their retirement are less reliable than younger people. It was a long time ago. Maybe you're not remembering it correctly, even though we have a report to corroborate from that time. So there's a certain amount of that because we tend to dismiss older people. Some communities and some countries
that
don't.
Depends what countries do, because some countries go there for knowledge and
I can tell you, I'm with you for that, but I can promise you that New Zealand, Australia, England, America, and Canada are not amongst those.
No, they're not. Yeah. They're the poor countries who rely on their old wisdom. Exactly. It seems very much like a popular generation exercise where the polls show more than 70% of all people believe in extraterrestrials, even if they are not in our skies. And the same number of people believe that the governments they pay to support are lying to them and have been all along. Did you hear that? Would we have gone down the rabbit hole of corporate misadventure if we were absolutely sure that there was a power flying around in our skies?
I think we would have made some different decisions, but that's our show for today. Next week, we're going to do something I said we would never do. We're going back to Roswell, and the reason I didn't really want to do it is it's been done to death, but I think that amongst all of the hype, amongst all of the fudging, amongst all of the misinformation, there are some granules of truth, and when people dogmatically hold on to something, like they camp outside of Roswell hoping that they're going to see something or whatever, I don't know that they're in the smart side of things, because of course that seems a little nutty to even me. But what is the kerfuffle about it over 70 years later? Why is the most talked about this event the most talked about, and why does it keep coming back to haunt us? Well, I believe part of that is because people know something happened and know they were lied to. And so they can't let it go, right? They want that closure.
Let's bust that enough.
Let's have a look at that. We're going to look at all of the information that is known and provable, that is, it is corroborated at the time, even if it was dismissed later, the tales and the myths, along with a wee discussion about the Watchers. That's our show for this week. Thank you so much, Drita.
And thank you, Dorothy. Thanks, everyone, for listening. Till next week.